Mr. Tosovsky, will you please join me at the podium? This afternoon, during the 1 p.m. ceremony, Charles J. Chuck Tosovsky was awarded the Distinguished Service Award. Chuck has been an avid, long-time SIUE supporter, as well as president of Home Nursery Inc., an award-winning leader in producing field and container-grown nursery stock and roses. Chuck Tosovsky has contributed his time and support to the university for more than 30 years, serving on the SIUE Board of Foundation Directors since 1977. As president from 1995 to 1997, and currently as a senior director. He is also a member of the Foundation's Benefactor Society, has raised substantial private money for the establishment of the Donald G. Meyer Arboretum, and offered major philanthropic support for the 2009 Lantern Project at the Gardens at SIUE. As a member of the Friends of the Gardens at SIUE, Chuck has donated more than 1,000 plants for the facility's beautification, and in 2007, he received the Edinburgh Glen Chamber of Commerce Albert Cassins Award for Community Achievement for his work with the Gardens. Mr. Tosovsky, it is a special honor to have you as our speaker for this commencement ceremony. Congratulations.
Chancellor Edinburgh, members of the Platform Party, friends, guests, and 2010 graduates. I am very honored and grateful to receive SIUE's Distinguished Service Award, and very humble because I am aware there are others that are also deserving of this award. Thank you to my wife who has been by my side for the past 53 years, supporting all my personal and professional goals. And to my wife and daughter who have both encouraged me to continue my habit of being involved in the Edwardsville community. To the many other people that I've had the pleasure to work with, I give my thanks for their ideas, inspiration, and friendship. My family's support for SIUE goes back to the 1950s when it was announced that Edwardsville was chosen as the location for the new university. My mother and father were delighted to hear the news. They owned an 80-acre tract of land on the site. My dad got to know the White Morris, president of SIU Carpenter. They would drive around the site and try to visualize what was to come. They would be so proud today if they could see what the campus is like today. There were many small landowners on the future SIUE site that were against selling their land. My father was one of the first to sell his land, so he helped convince others to do the same because he could envision the opportunities for Edwardsville and the positive impact the university could make on the community. My family has been in the Edwardsville area for over 100 years. My grandfather came from Czechoslovakia to Edwardsville in the early 1900s because he knew other Czech people here and could make a better life for his family. He got a job in a coal mine so he could earn enough money to send for my grandmother and father. Unfortunately, my grandfather and two other men were killed in a mine accident 2 days before my grandmother and father arrived. The local Czech people took them in and helped them make a new life in the community. My father went to grade school here, and when he finished, got a job at a grocery store. Later, he took a correspondence course to get the equivalent of a high school diploma. My mother, as a child, was raised on a farm in Edwardsville, where the home was located is now the center of the campus. Her father and mother were tenant farmers for the owner of the farm. This is one of the reasons that our family is so supportive of SIUE. Our roots literally go deep. Close to where the house once stood, there are 2 stone benches that were dedicated to my parents by SIUE before they passed away. My dad was elected to the University's Foundation Board in 1973 and later served as president of the board, which he considered a great honor. In his later years, he asked me to join the foundation. My wife and I are totally dedicated to SIUE. We, along with others in our community, are committed to the further development of the gardens at SIUE. We hope one day to inspire our daughter to take over for us and share the enjoyment we have had in working with SIUE. She is quite busy right now, managing our family business, and she and her husband are raising 4 of our grandchildren. I am so grateful to my parents for passing on to me the passion for SIUE. I personally have known all the chancellors of the university. They all had many challenges, but they all have persevered over the last 50 years to see the success we enjoy today. The university is one of the best things, if not the best thing, that could have happened for Edwardsville in the Metro East area. St. Louis was thought of Illinois for many years as kind of the other side of the track, so to speak. But today, SIUE has been so instrumental in changing that opinion. The university is now rated as a top-tier institution, ranked by the U.S. News and World Report, and listed by the magazine as one of 77 up-and-coming schools firmly focused on improving the job they're doing today. For the last 5 consecutive years, SIUE has been heralded as one of the best senior assignment programs in the U.S. This means when you graduate with an SIUE degree, you will be career ready for your chosen field. What advice can a 79-year-old give a 2010 graduating class? When I was in grade school, we didn't have machines or calculators. High school, we had typewriters. Today, we have computers and all kinds of gadgets for most of your lives. I still believe there are a few things I have learned in my lifetime that may be pertinent yet today. Here goes. Number 1, never give up. It is easy to throw in the towel. Don't give up too quick. There will be good days and bad days. Learn from the bad days. Put it through the closed loop process. Analyze what happened and make changes so that the next time you might have a better outcome. Then the next time you do it, analyze again. Make changes and try again. Eventually, you will perfect what you have done and achieve a satisfying result. Number 2, set daily objectives. Jot down what you want to accomplish and prioritize your list. As you finish each task, cross them off your list. This will give you a sense of accomplishment. At the end of the day, note what you didn't accomplish and decide whether to put it on the list again. Number 3, don't neglect your health. When you're young, you think you are invincible when it comes to your health. If you can develop a healthy lifestyle while you are young, it will become a habit. Thus, as you age, you are more likely to have not only a longer, but also a better quality of life. Number 4, get involved in the community. One way is to join a service club. This will broaden your knowledge and give you the opportunity to make new friends. I am partial to the Rotary Club and have been a member for 53 years next month. However, there are many other worthy service options in your communities that can be very fulfilling. Being on the SIUE Foundation has been very satisfying for me, as well as the JC's, the YMCA, Chamber of Commerce, Zoning Board of Appeals, and Trade Arbiters. There are many things you can get involved in according to your interests. Number 5, have a hobby. I don't play golf, but my wife and I enjoy boating. We have a boat at the Alton Marina on the Mississippi River, which we enjoy very, very much. If you someday decide to retire, have something else to do to keep life interesting and fun. Do something that you enjoy and keep your mind engaged, or you could get bored. Even though my daughter is taking over our family business, I go to the office 3 days a week. However, I have to be very careful to stay out of the way. My dad once told me, son, don't rust out the wearing. Number 6, stay in touch with the university as alumni are in other ways. As you become successful in your careers and your lives, keep SIUE in mind my mention. Give back to your alma mater. Join the Alumni Association to stay connected to your friends and university faculty. Alumni support is very important to the ongoing success of SIUE and can be a very powerful business tool for you. I am sure it will be a satisfying and enjoyable experience. In closing, I would like to pass on to you one of the world's most widely printed and quoted statements of business ethics, the 408 test of Rotary Interaction. This test has become an important fixture in Rotary, giving Rotarians in their personal and professional lives. I have always tried to live by these principles, and I hope you will too. Of the things we think, say, or do, ask these questions. Is it the truth? Is it fair to all concerned? Will it build goodwill and better friendships? Will it be beneficial to all concerned? Graduates, congratulations on your achievements and the best wishes for a very, very